So recently I shot, I can't name it. So recently I shot for a brand and they...
It came to
Yeah.
tip of tongue.
And
Hell no.
there's so many new kids out there who
Yeah.
are just following the trends and just doing great. And you're like, fuck. I don't know if I can say fuck.
It's alright. It's alright. It's all good. I just saw my producer's butt clench a little bit, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's fine. Hello. What's up, guys? I'm your host and popcorn buddy, Chinmaya Sharma, aka Scuba Chino, and welcome to a man's life presentation of what's going on. इतने पैसे क्यों कमाते हैं? Travel the world, do some fun shopping with the best brands, eat some yummy food. My next guest gets paid to do that. So with a little bit of jealousy and a whole lot of excitement, I give to you Veedaa Candles, aka Shetroublemaker.
You were so excited. Didn't expect you to go all out.
Boom! We do that. Love your energy.
I love yours.
Have fun. Okay, so as the show says, what is going on? Tell me.
Okay, and what do you want to know?
You just come back from a month-long Euro trip. Details?
It was very exciting. I don't know, for some reason. So for every country we went to, for some reason, every time we crossed that, it had a lockdown there. So we were very lucky and we had a lot of fun. We did a lot of exciting things. If you follow me on my page, you'll know, so go follow.
Troublemaker. But you said countries as in plural.
Yeah.
Which countries did you
We went to Germany first, then Spain, then Italy, then France.
Wow, and this is a month...
Long trip.
And which was your favorite, if I can ask?
I loved all, but I think Paris, because I always wanted to go to Paris.
And first of all of us here love what you do. You're absolutely fantastic. Your content is amazing. I want to ask you, in a time where not a lot of people were using their craft and monetizing it on Instagram, you chose to do so. Is there a reason you chose this path of becoming a lifestyle influencer?
I honestly didn't. I didn't want to do this. It just happened at the right time, and things worked out for me. Like I wasn't doing so great in my life, but this happened, and I got to know that brands pay money to do that. So I was like, okay, let's give this a try, and it just worked out well for me, and it happened at the right place, right time. So yeah.
Do you remember your first? Of course you do. Your first brand endorsement?
It was for Flyro. There's a rental, you rent outfits from there. They're really big right now.
Okay.
And yeah, that was the first brand that I did, like, I don't know, 6-7 years ago.
Wow. And would you mind telling us how much you got paid for it?
That time, I think 7,000-8,000.
Was your first paycheck?
Yeah.
Oh my!
And no, that wasn't my first paycheck. Like, I worked in a call center before.
Really?
Yes.
What call center is this?
It was a call center in Dahisar. So, like, I started at like 6,000 per month.
Right.
And now let's not talk about money.
Yeah, how much do you charge for a post today?
I'll send you the list. You'll know.
We could probably rent out the studio for the next year with your one post amount. No, but look, I'm sure there must have been early challenges, right? You start off and you're in an environment which you're not generally accustomed to.
I think like people just like very recently got to know about influencers because like 8 out of 10 people want to be influencers because you're like, oh, free shit. Let's do it. But when I started, it wasn't that difficult. There were not a lot of people in the market.
Right.
So it worked out really well for me. And now there's so much competition. There are so many trends and there are so many new kids out there who are just following the trends and just doing great. And you're like, fuck.
It's alright. It's all good. I just saw my producer's butt clench a little bit, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's fine. But you think the risk-reward ratio is a little more for the influencer market in terms of maybe they don't put in as much effort as probably someone else doing another job, but the rewards are at least visibly to us, common folk, a lot more?
When I started, it was very difficult for me. So if I get something right now, if I'm getting a lot of PR packages, it took me 6-7 years to get all of this. Like I haven't got it in the start, like I didn't get it in the start. I've been working for a really long time to reach here, to get my travels. The first time I traveled was 2 years ago. That was my first sponsored travel.
Right.
But I didn't travel, I was working.
And this is about 4 years into you being an influencer?
6 years.
Wow, that's amazing. And where was the first trip that you got?
I went to Prague. So I went for
Not bad, is it? Not bad, is it?
I think that was my best trip that I went to out of all the trips that I've been to.
Yeah, because it was free, right?
Yeah.
It's always better. It's always better when it's not free, sponsored, because you're still working, right?
Yeah, like I have to do a lot of work for them. and then they have their deal like how they want the work to be.
Right.
And
Is it a problem, hangovers? Because in your line of work, that's what I'm asking you. In your line of work, you're also socializing a lot, so you're partying and then you have to wake up a lot of times in the morning and then shoot content and shoot. Is that ever an issue for you?
I think I'm just used to it now. Yeah, like I don't usually get hangovers anymore.
What?
I don't.
What?
Like I can party till 5, 6 in the morning and reach a shoot at 12 in the afternoon. So.
And you're fresh, look like a
Yeah.
daisy. Were you hammered last night?
No.
Okay, thank God. Because if this is how you look when you're hungover, I mean, wow. Right, so if there is one piece of clothing that you could wear for the rest of your life, what would that? I see you smiling. We've had this conversation before. But what would that piece of clothing be?
Bikini.
And that is something you're the most comfortable in.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable. I would be comfortable wearing it anywhere. Like I'm very comfortable in my body, like in my skin, so I'll be comfortable wearing it anywhere. So that's not an issue.
And would you have a message to all of the people who are kind of on the rim of should I not?
I've always said this and I've spoken about it before.
Right.
And I think if it depends on the person, if they're comfortable wearing it, they can go ahead and wear it. There's a lot of people, especially the Indian crowd, is not okay. But I think you should all be comfortable in your own skin and just go ahead and not think about what people think.
Well said. Now, let's talk about all the brands you work with, and there have been quite a few. What is your process when you start off, when a brand approaches you? Do they give you complete liberty with the content? You said they give you a lot of references.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
When it comes to a brand, they have specific rules that...
Can you give us a few weird, you don't have to name the brand, but some of the weird rules they've given you?
So recently I shot, I can't name it. So recently I shot for a brand and they...
It came to
Yeah.
Tip of tongue.
And
Hell no!
that video was really, I think that was one of my best videos, and I gave it to them and they were like, this looks too premium, like we want basic.
We want a little more massy.
Yeah,
So
they want...
Did you mask it down?
Yeah, I did, and I'm not really happy with that video, but that's what they need and that's what they're paying me for, so I guess whatever they need me to.
Right, I've got the cue cards in my hand and that only means one thing, rapid fire time! Are you ready?
I am very excited.
Are you ready? I got some fun questions.
You have too many.
Too many. Let's go. Last time you flew economy.
Oh, right now, like last week.
Internationally.
Listen, I had to pay for the flight, so eco. Okay. If I didn't have to, probably.
See, man of the people. Okay. Do you have a personal page?
I do. I do. It's called Who is Shetroublemaker anyway.
It's not personal anymore.
It's a private account.
Okay, fantastic. Number of countries you visited?
Oh, wow. I think 12.
Favorite countries? Czech Republic.
I think Australia.
Oh.
Australia was really good. I didn't want to. Every time I just want to come back after a week or 10 days. I just want to come back home.
Right.
But from Australia, I didn't want to come back. Like I wanted to stay there.
Okay. Worst airport according to you?
Rajkot.
And
you know, because it shuts at 10 p.m. and then it opens at 4 a.m.
1 second.
It shuts, like we can't fly from 10 to 4.
Airport shuts.
Yeah, the airport shuts and there are lights off. So if you reach early, you have to stand out because there are no lights.
And did that happen to you?
Yes.
I love this. The most expensive thing in your wardrobe right now?
It was my dream bag. It was my Dior tote bag.
And when did you get this?
I got it in Prague.
Oh shit! No wonder you enjoyed the trip so much. Paying for traction on social media, yay or nay?
No.
I'm not saying would you, but is it cool?
No, it's not. No.
Fair enough, right? And something you would never wear even if you got paid to?
Outfit-wise, wow, I think I can pull off anything. Yeah.
Humility is not one of the strong suits, ladies and gentlemen. It is not. You can. I get that, right? One travel experience that's still on your bucket list?
To do Mexico.
And that is your dream destination?
No, I think at Japan. I want to do Japan.
Yeah. All right. Since we are called Man's Life, an ideal man according to you should be dash, dash, and dash. 3 qualities.
First of all, I like someone who's well dressed.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Should be loyal.
Okay.
And smart.
Smart, loyal, and well dressed. That's fantastic, right? You have a good time though. I had a blast.
Yeah, I did.
It feel like an interview.
Yeah, but I feel like I've known him for a really long time. We should hang out much.
Boom,
more.
we should. That was the interview, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And for lots more content on auto, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment, log on to manslife.in. Right, as a token of our appreciation, thank you so much for coming in. This is a little hamper curated by Veedaa Candles just for you. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you so much. This is the best part of the show.
I mean, that's horrible.
It was a great time.
Thank you so
for
much.
having me. Bye-bye.